Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us at tonight's NewFinance New York. I am Paula Sizik, and I am the New York organizer.
And I'm Eddie, the founder and CEO of NewFinance.
So just a quick run through of what we're going to be doing this evening. First of all, we've got a Skype-in, 2 fireside chats, and then we have a presentation at the end.
So we're going to have a Skype-in from London now. Risto's waiting next, so let's see if this works.
Hi, Risto. Can you hear us?
Yeah, hi.
Thank you very much for joining us.
So, hi all. I'm Risto from London. I will tell you the story how we will change a bit the insurance industry. About us. Inslee is a spin-off company from insurance broker company. So we have ourselves worked a long time as insurance brokers, but now we are working on insurance broker IT business. Our team has really worked a long time in insurance IT. It's more than 15 years, and we have today 25 people developing the software for insurance industry. Our offices are in London, the biggest team in Tallinn, and also in Riga, Vilnius, and Warsaw. The product is ready. It is already used by 60 brokers in 6 very different countries. And even quite big brokers have already trusted us. For example, Aon, that uses our system in different countries. Also some leading banks and leasing companies. A little bit of how we see the insurance industry. So what we have really spotted is that there has been a massive development in all other industries. But the insurance industry, in our opinion, has not really been the best one in terms of innovation. It's done quite the same way today as it was more than 100 years ago. And really being in that myself broker business for 15 years and seeing how insurance brokers and also agents work in different countries, I could really say that that's one of the most inefficient industries I've seen so far. And why is it like that? Most of the companies in insurance intermediation business are quite small. So there's a 1 to 10 man companies, and they literally today use paper and spreadsheet to run their businesses. So it's inefficient, it's not quite compliant, and it involves a lot of risks. And why is it like that? Because most of the IT systems are quite expensive. So, and if you are a small company, you really cannot afford to invest into IT systems. Also, some numbers about the market that we are talking about. There are at least 1 million companies worldwide who are doing the business in a way that I just described. So taking all that together, in our opinion, that is the industry that really suffers serious problems. They have a lot of inefficiencies, and they need to change in order to stay alive. Otherwise, direct business, at least insurance companies, they have the money to invest, but insurance intermediaries, they don't do almost anything to become more efficient. And so something needs to happen. And luckily, there is Inslee. And Inslee has created a cloud-based system that is designed specifically for agents and brokers, and it's available for a small monthly fee. So it's, I would say, in most of the industries, that has happened already a long time ago. But we don't see these kind of developments in insurance brokers and agents business. But we have done it, and that system helps these brokers and agents with the sales process. It takes care of their administration and reporting. So in principle, it's a full cycle system, the one and the only system that a broker or agent needs to run their businesses. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going to show you some of the features and things that Inslee has. First of all, as it is a cloud-based system, so it will remove from broker and agent all the hosting, all the IT development costs, and all IT personnel costs. So everything will be transformed into small monthly fee. Reporting is one of the biggest hassle that these agents and brokers today have, and all that compliance burden is actually becoming bigger and bigger. And these small companies are quite struggling with making sure that they can actually do all the reports that supervisory authority require for them. With Inslee, we have all kinds of reports defined in the systems, so they really can focus on the business, not for the reporting. Inslee has several connections as well, not maybe for the very small companies, but when companies are a little bit bigger and wants to be more efficient, then Inslee can be connected with directly with insurance companies, with banks, with accounting system, so that it becomes even more efficient to work. For an average broker or agent, it's a very standard problem that when an employee leaves, then usually the employee leaves together with the data, because data sits in the computer of that employee. With Inslee, everything is in cloud. Company can set all kind of permission for each user, and when some kind of data is extracted, then also everything is logged in the system, so you can see who extracted what data. Nowadays, very important that companies can offer work from home, very flexible work. As Inslee is cloud-based, it's from everywhere. Again, brokers and agents can offer the employees to work from anywhere. They can see all the reports from the systems whenever they are. Reminders, again, very important block of the insurance intermediaries business. When you forget to renew your policy, so it's quite a big problem for the company. So Inslee has that quite well taken care of. Some of our bigger clients are renewing hundreds of thousands of policies a month automatically. So it's really has the system to make sure that all the policies are renewed. Time to market. In Inslee, you can define the product quite easily within a 4 days and launch new products. That's the example of one product that we just developed from one Italian Lloyd's broker who is distributing the products in Italy. Within a few days, they could start selling the products in several hundreds of brokers in Italy. So again, no IT, maybe small, but not considerable IT development is needed to launch new products in the system. A lot of system customization can be done in a system. You can upload your logos, you can change the color scheme, of course, all document templates. So it doesn't need a lot of IT development to configure the system for your own needs. So that's it. I think the brokers need to come finally to the digital age, and it's about the last time to do that. Otherwise, they just will die. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So do we have any questions?
How much is the monthly price?
Price is 29 euros per user per month.
What has been your user acquisition strategy? How have you been finding agencies or agents to use your product?
Yes, that's from one angle very good question, because that is exactly the thing that we are at the moment working on. So currently we are working with different channels. One of the channels that we use is, of course, internet marketing with Google AdWords. So today, with Google AdWords and related internet marketing, we get something like 2 to 10 sign-ups per day. So it's quite okay, but as we launched that sign-up just a few weeks ago, so we haven't yet converted any of them to the using clients, so it takes a bit more time, so we don't know yet the quality of these leads. Secondly, what we plan to do is the outbound phone calls to brokers and agents in different countries to call and explain the system, and then by the phone call to convince them to sign up. Thirdly, email campaign. So these three are the cornerstones of our marketing, and we hope that we can have sufficient clients with that, because these are the most cost-efficient ways. In some of the countries, of course, we're also doing face-to-face sales. At the moment in London, we are visiting the clients, but again, that's quite expensive, and we hope that that shouldn't be the case, that we should have physical meetings with these clients. So in a way, that's what we at the moment do. We hope that within a few months we have a clear understanding what works, what doesn't work, and what is actually the acquisition cost of each client. So, and after that, we also might look at the pricing as well. So depending on the acquisition cost, the price can in principle increase and decrease. So as we are still like a startup, so we don't have the long track record of selling. So it's still the question mark for us as well a little bit. But that's what I can say.
Can you add some color to the traction you have with respect to the insurance providers? You showed a slide where you had a number of insurance providers who had onboarded on with Inslee, and I understand that the advantage they have with Inslee is using it as a digital distribution channel. Can you add some color to your experience with onboarding those insurance providers?
By insurance programs, you mean the products that we have?
That's right.
In the system?
Yeah.
And
what is your what experience you had with the type of products you and the volume that you're able to deliver using Inslee as a channel for those products?
Inslee is working well with almost all of the non-life products. So Inslee doesn't do well with life, but in terms of non-life, so we have biggest number of volume we have in a motor policies. So one of our biggest clients, as I said, is doing something like 100,000 policies a month. So I think in our system you can handle any of the non-life policies. So it's insurance policy by its main characteristics is quite the same. Only thing that is different is tarification structure and some kind of policy templates. But each product is anyway put to the system separately. If you want also the system to calculate prices, if you want to make just the policy accounting, in that case, you can define the products yourself. You say what is the product, you say what is the insurer, and you can start accounting the policies.
Okay, Risto, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.